My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal! The secret to decluttering is a pure and serene heart. Is this book really about cleaning, or is it training you to become a monk?
Looks like you're busy.
I'm listing up the evidence that's been taken into storage. It's a chore that any part-timer could do. I don't have time to waste on something like this. It felt like my irritation would show on my face at the office, so I brought it home.
Sorry to hear.
The Phantom Thieves case isn't so easy that I could pursue it in my spare time. The media keeps making a ruckus about it, so people have been wary whenever we make inquiries. Why I couldn't get anything out of a man who seemed to have intel. I even tried threatening him. All I did was question him a bit harshly.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be going on a school trip starting next week. The senior faculty are being questioned, so I'll be going in their stead.
Sounds good to me. The school will owe you for it. It won't get in the way of your entrance exams, will it?
Not at all. Feel free to take a bath first. I need to study.
Okay. I think I'll do that.
This should do it, right?
Oh, Makoto?
Yes?
I want to change my toothbrush.
I bought a new one already. It's on the shelf.
Thanks.
Hurry. No way already? That was fast.
I'm not really in the mood to relax in the tub.
Oh, it's so close to being done, too. Oh, sis?
What is it?
I bought a new bath salt. It's on the same shelf, so would you mind putting it in the tub?
Not at all.
Yes.
Good thinking, Makoto. Just in time, too. I got it. What are you talking about this early in the morning? I extracted the data from my sister's PC. Well done. I'm not entirely sure I did it correctly, though. Ooh, I've been waiting for this! Gimme, gimme, gimme! I have to head to school right now, though. Whoa, my bad. Bring it right after then. I'm gonna punish you if you're late!
Looks like it went well. I wonder what we'll find. Oh, before that, we should get over to school.
Seriously?
I wish our principal would have a change of heart. He knew all about Kamoshida, but kept his mouth shut. Ridiculous. Well, let's vote him up on the fancy. I can't imagine the Phantom Thieves wouldn't go after someone so rotten. I'm sure the other teachers knew too. Anyone who did deserves a change of heart. Yeah, but wait! What if it messes up our school trip? Maybe we should wait until after.
Oh, yes.
Next week is the school... Oh, this is the wrong... Next week is the school trip you've all been looking forward to. Have you been getting ready? Your destination is none other than Hawaii. I hope your passport isn't about to expire. You're heading out on Wednesday, so there's no time to get a new one printed. Anyhow, I'm sure you'll enjoy your time sightseeing in Hawaii more if you have more knowledge. Now, Crazy-kun, look closely at this picture. This is King... Oh, Kamehameha, right, I forgot about that. The founder of Hawaii.
Let's see how you're
Each
doing.
hand in this famous statue means something, but do you know what the right hand represents? Yeah, creation? This was different in the base game.
I'm afraid
Damn it.
not.
The right hand represents the prosperity of Hawaii. and the spear in the left hand represents peace. As an aside, it seems that this statue is not of King Kamehameha himself. After Kamehameha's death, another king commissioned the statue using a boy from his court as the model. I knew he wouldn't get it right. I mean, yeah, rude. I hope you will make the most out of your 5 days there. Let me say that I have a fondness for macadamia nuts, so... Souvenirs, huh? I definitely wouldn't want to get some wooden figurine. I can't understand why people would send things like that as gifts.
Here you go. I think I did it right.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, you grabbed all these? Are they for Hawaii?
If we're gonna lay low, we might as well enjoy it. Oh, look at this one! Gigantic sea turtle sightseeing on some beach.
Come on, food's more important than some turtle. You really don't find steak this big and thick in Japan. Also, mahi? Is that some kind of fish? Think it's good?
It seems that it's the season for schools all around. We're going on our school trip as well.
Yeah? Where are you guys going?
I believe it's Los Angeles.
That doesn't suit you at all, Yusuke. I bet you wanted to go somewhere like Nikko or Nara.
Anywhere is acceptable. After all, the mineral pigments used for Japanese art were originally imported.
Hawaii and Los Angeles, huh? Which would you want to go to?
Definitely. Hold on. Definitely Hawaii, though.
But Los Angeles is hard to give up too.
What's even in Los Angeles? Hawaii is definitely more interesting.
I mean, don't I seem like an LA guy? Like a total gangsta?
Not really.
That makes no sense at all.
Yeah.
Hawaii is more of a resort place than LA, so I'd rather go there.
So we won't be seeing each other for a while.
We'll make sure to buy a souvenir for you.
Ooh, here comes some interesting data. This is just from a quick glance, but it says perpetrated and connected.
It means that mental shutdowns aren't coincidence. That this is a case with a culprit behind it.
Actually, it's not just about people having shutdowns. Looks like she's inferring that the psychotic breakdown incidents are connected to the same case.
Go Makoto, sis!
How long do you think it'll take to analyze all of it?
There's a lot, so it's not happening overnight. But I'll manage by the time you guys get back. I demand souvenirs from Hawaii and LA for my reward.
I don't really get all this, but you're as amazing as always, Futaba. I guess it's called an information war? Oh, it's so high-tech and modern. Kinda reminds me of a movie.
We're the Phantom Thieves, so it's not that big a deal. I mean, I can turn into a car and stuff too.
Come on, don't try and compete with her.
Ryuji.
What did you say?
You're fine the way you are, Morgana. Like, you're cheeky cute?
Cute? Lady On,
Well, we'll continue this when we get back from the trip. I can't wait to see how much the Phantom Thieves' popularity has increased by then.
Oh! It's Akechi! What the hell? Don't forget to prepare yourselves for the trip, okay? You're really sounding like a teacher right now, man. What are you even saying that for? Didn't I tell you? I'll be coming along. What? The teachers have asked me to chaperone the trip in their place. Wait, what? I didn't hear a damn thing about that! Is there a problem? I'm glad we can go together. Yes, I was worried about how many troublemakers there will be there. Are you talking about us? But why would they have you go at all, Makoto? It seems some teachers have to stay behind to deal with that tabloid article. So they decided to get a couple of third years to act as additional chaperones. It seems a few others besides myself will be going as well. Oh, I see. Either way, this overseas trip has been truly long awaited. I expect leaving for Japan will be a great eye-opener for us. This is a wonderful opportunity, so we should be sure to enjoy it. Don't forget souvenirs!
Hey!
I guess I could, but I want to talk to Akechi. Oh, do I have a justice? I do not! I'm allowed to move right now, though, so I could pick one up.
Is this what you... A fee is required.
I'll just pick up this principality again.
Then accept this persona.
And let's talk to Akechi. Welcome home, Crazy-kun. I hope you don't mind that I'm intruding on your home again. I expect we've both had a long day. I was out until now with work, but I think I can finally take a break. You're not planning on anything strenuous tonight, are you? Not much. Then perhaps we can talk over some of Boss's coffee. Not that I'm complaining, but if you two are so tired, maybe you could use a bath more than coffee. I mean, there's a bathhouse right there. A bathhouse? That doesn't sound too bad. Want to come with me, Crazy-kun? I'd appreciate it if you could show me the way. I feel like I can become closer to him, so let's go! If that's the case, I suppose I'll take you and Boss up on that suggestion. This feels wonderful. It's been a while. Seeing you here is weird. So relaxing. It brings back memories. I spent a lot of time in these when I was young.
So...
Of course, these days I'm the detective prince, but my family situation was, well, complicated. By the time I was old enough to realize it, my father was already gone. My mother was all I had. My mother worked at a nightclub. Whenever she had to bring a man home, she'd send me off to the local bathhouse. You've been through a lot. It's in the past. I have no reason to blame her either. The only one who deserves blame is my father, the worthless degenerate excuse for a man who abandoned my mother. I wanted to force him to finally give the apology he owes her, but that's no longer possible. Sorry, I didn't mean for our conversation to get so depressing. Actually, are you alright? I know the hot water can make people dizzy. Sorry for all the cuts, just some distractions happening. No, I'll stay until you're ready. I take pretty long baths, though. Are you sure you can handle it?
It was quite nice.
Ah, that's refreshing. These really taste the best when you're just out of the bath. Whew, I think I feel a little lightheaded. Guess I win! I'm just fine. Enough with the tough guy act. Your entire body's bright red. This is the first time I've ever taken a bath like this. I've never told anyone else about my family situation either. I wonder why I told you. Curious indeed. Because we're similar. Now that you mention it, maybe we are pretty similar deep down. We're both victims of the adults who've unfairly impacted our lives. Can I put my clothes on? I think you're right. I'm even more sure of that after having talked with you. Then again, this probably isn't the conversation we should be having naked. Let's get dressed, shall we? I feel like my bond with Akechi is growing deeper.
Alright.
My skin still feels like it's radiating heat. Next time, let's keep the competition out of the bath. Best save it for the what? Buys? What? I've never heard this word before. Though we could always see who changes faster. First to leave wins. Are you ready?
Goodbye then.
Hey, between the delicious coffee and the bath, I finally managed to relax. So, thank you. It's nice to spend the day as Goro Akechi for once, rather than the detective prince, you know? I don't think it's because of the whole prince image, but everyone seems to think I'm some brilliant prodigy. It's really nothing like that, but people always seem to misunderstand. If they saw how I was acting today, perhaps they'd say I wasn't acting like the detective prince. They'd probably love it. I suppose there's a certain appeal to that gap, isn't there? But I suppose you're the only one who sees that side of me. Nobody else particularly needs to, anyway. Honestly, though, I just can't figure you out, no matter how hard I try. You and I have some common ground in some aspects, but in others we're total opposites. It's intriguing. The more I get to know you, the more it makes me think. I wonder why that is. Ah, now I'm veering into strange territory. I should let you go for now. See you. I'm just checking, but you're not having any side effects, are you? Well, as long as you're healthy. Bye. Oh yeah! I completed that! I'm extra proud of today's curry. You'd better savor it.
Hey!
Yeah, I think I might do that, actually. He's at level 7, if I remember correctly. I don't have a death right now, but that's easily fixable. Oh, I should be paying attention. Isn't this kind of interesting? Akechi's a detective, right? He seems... Wow, rude! He talks big, but he doesn't even do anything. Ugh, I hate people like that. They're all talk. Stop dissing my bro! Hey, do you go to arcades a lot? There's a forum post that's been bothering me lately. Apparently, there's a nasty gamer at an arcade nearby. Oh, this one. Nasty how? From the sounds of it, he's a frequent cheater. Lately, he's been focusing on a popular shooting game called Gunabout and ruining people's fun. According to the post, he mostly spends his time down at the arcade called Gilio on Arcade Street. It might just be a game, but cheating is inexcusable.
A nasty gamer. It's definitely possible he'll exist in Mementos. Mishima said he's at the arcade on Central Street, right? Let's go see what this is all about. Okay.
Let's head to the arcade before I do anything else, so that I can see what's up there.
Hey!
There's a Mementos target here we haven't identified yet, right? Let's see if you know. What? You wanna play this? I'm playing Gunabout right now, so don't bother me. You're clearly not. Hey, did you change... Did you get change yet? It, won't take my 1,000 yen bill. Oh, now's my chance. The cheater's logged in. Hey, hurry up and bring me back some change. The cheater? Some people found his real name on a social media site, and now they're all raging. I think his name is Yoshikuni Nijima. That dirtbag is 40 years old and jobless. Well, I'm gonna crush Nijima and be a hero. But you don't seem to be winning at all. Shut up! Just go and bring me some change already! So that's the malevolent player that Mishima was talking about. He's the infamous cheater. It's one thing to cheat if you're playing alone, but it's wrong to mess with other people like that. We got his name, too. It sounds like Yoshikuni Nijima is gonna be our next target. I'm not gonna do that quite yet, though. I believe that's my only open request right now? Yeah, so... not really worth it in my eyes. So I'm gonna head back to the cafe, clinic. And I don't have a death, do I? I'm gonna head to the Velvet Room. I'll just pick up this Pisaka. Now I'm gonna talk to Kikami. There's nothing to talk about. Oh, there is most certainly something to talk about. Oh, fine. I'll go with you, so... wait there. So, what did you need to talk about? I thought I asked you not to come back here. Oh, Doctor! Doctor! And you, too! Yes? I wanted to speak with you right away. The hospital that was on the news is the same one you used to work at, right? The hospital on the news? Oh dear, I'm afraid everyone was thinking the same thing. But I knew you weren't capable of doing those terrible things.
What is it?
What's going on? Oh my, you really don't know, do you? Chief of Staff Oyamata turned himself in. He was manipulating things behind the scenes. Turns out he was the one who made that terrible medical error and laid the blame on his subordinate.
Huh?
Is that true? It's been on the news channels all over the country. I haven't seen it. I just knew something didn't quite add up about that story. I never believed someone like you could have ever done something like that. Hooray! Doctor! But what's a medical error? What? It's something that shouldn't be allowed to happen, I guess.
What's the meaning of this?
Is this all some elaborate joke? Oyamata surrendering himself at such a convenient time. Why? It doesn't matter. It's too late. It doesn't change the fact that I couldn't save her. Miwa-chan is alive.
What?
There's no way!
Wait, what?
Did the news mention anything about the patient involved in the medical error incident? Oh, it must have been difficult for her too. I heard she's been moved to another hospital. What's the matter, dear? Are you okay, Doctor?
I see.
So he's alive. It's not over yet.
You're right.
Yes, you're right. I have to finish what I started.
Do you have time?
You'll help me, right? I take back what I said. We'll resume development right away. Feels like my bond with the Kemi is growing even deeper. Level 8 Death Persona.
Alright.
Sorry.
We're going to move quickly today, so you may experience some pain during the examination. Sorry, just hang in there, okay? It's for Miwa-chan.
Thanks.
You're a good guy. Once the medicine is perfected, I'll introduce you to Miwa-chan and tell you and tell her how much you helped. Alright, into the examination room you go. That one feels so good. Oh, hey, any change in your condition after that last one? I pushed you way too hard today. Really, I'm sorry. But I won't waste the opportunity you're giving me. We're going to make up for our lost time. God, what is wrong with me? I can't believe I spent all that time moping, feeling sorry for myself. Miwa-chan was fighting all that time. I have to fight for her too. I'll be cheering you on. Thanks. It's honestly encouraging knowing I've got you supporting me. We're so close to making this drug work. I just have to perfect it. Anyways, get some good rest today. Remember, you can call me anytime. Okay, good night.
Ah, you're back.
I'm so bored! What are you talking about? Analyze that data! My PC's doing all the work. That leaves me with nothing. We are preparing for our school trips. None of us have the time to entertain you right now. Oh, shoot! I need to go shopping! All we need is a toothbrush, right? What are you panicking for? There's a lot I need. Shampoos, lotions, conditioners. Oh, that reminds me. I should pack a canvas. This trip will be a prime painting opportunity. Will one be enough, though? I mean, you could always bring a bunch of paper. I would actually tell him to bring more than one, but... No, I should bring 3. Inspiration may strike at any moment in time. Now, regarding canvas size, bigger is better, yes? I mean, if you bring a bigger canvas, you can cut it up into smaller canvases. What are you asking us for? What I mean is, you shouldn't take shit like that with you! I don't see why not, Ryuji. Being able to talk to each other openly like that must be nice. What are these messages? I've got a fortune, I think. I do. So I might head over to the Fortune Arcana. No test today. Instead, I have a request for you. Will you please hear me out? Let's do it. Thank you so much. Can we talk after I close up shop? I'll contact you again later for when to meet up. Crazy-san, honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate. But I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? You're only realizing that now. It's not that. I just needed some time to accept reality. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. But I always concluded that it was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature, eternal, impossible to defy. And yet, there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people, Crazy-san? Trust in yourself.
What?
Trust in myself instead of my fortune-telling? I've never thought of it that way before. This city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country, Crazy-san. It was a small, traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. That sounds so peaceful. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village. It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to this city. It means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to my own.
However...
I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head-on, with my own strength. Although, the chairman would be really mad if he found out. The chairman? Don't worry about that. Just forget about it, unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even a mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time! It all depends on you. Right! I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fate! Oh, and I'll be sure to put some extra effort into my fortune-telling for you. I can sense he has intense motivation.
All right.
Well then.
Thank you for today, Crazy-san.
Until next time!
I'm calling because I wanted to thank you once again for earlier. Thank you so much for today. To be honest, I'm still feeling a little lost. But talking to you about everything is making me feel a little better. I'm glad to hear that. I'm learning so much from you, Crazy-san. I can't thank you enough. Thanks to you, I can finally see the truth. I can only hope my fortune-telling is enough to pay you back somehow. Crazy-san, I'll be putting in a lot of work from now on, even though I can't imagine changing my own fate. But I will figure out some way to make it happen. I hope I can count on you to help me through the process. Until next time.